well done.
Oh no, I've got it on now.
Knocked it out of me.
Sorry.
You've got it on now.
Yeah, come here. I'd already put it on. You can see how far Trafalgar Square is from here as well. Sun's stopping me from seeing. Sorry, let's. Our Mark. Sorry, I'm just coming into the shade because I can't see. Hi everyone. Just to say, a few of us are in London today. We've come out here to hand out crisps and sandwiches and biscuits to the homeless. And just to show you, and water, just to show you, back there, just where the lights are down there is Trafalgar Square. We literally had bags full of stuff and 2 bags of bottles. And by the time that we've got from there to here, it's all gone. All the stuff we had is gone, because down here, I'll just take you, we didn't want to film them. Sorry, Mark. We didn't obviously want to film any of the homeless. It doesn't feel right to do that, you know, so they can still have their dignity. I'm just going to show you something. And it's important because these people aren't being mentioned, you know, or what we can't see is any help. So down here, we went down and, you know, there was loads of people sleeping down there, which we took food, and they was grateful. They actually thought that we may work for the church or something like that, and we just informed them we are just ordinary people. Just want to say well done to the Swindon Yellow Vests that have been out there and doing a similar thing. Mark, what's your thoughts on today?
Shocking. There's a lot of people underneath Charing Cross Station, homeless people with drug problems, people that have forgotten, and we was asking them, because the government have been saying that they're taking the names of these people. We've asked them that, has anyone approached you, took your name, offered accommodation, and they said no. Some people have, they've said, but none of us. And one guy said to me that he was told because he comes from Liverpool, they can't help him. He's in London, why? You know, it don't make sense. The sad thing was, a lot of them are on heroin because that's how they're coping, you know. And we're not judging, you can't judge people out there. If you're on the streets homeless at a time like this, you know, and you've got a problem and you're not getting the help, you know, it's just shocking and upsetting. That they were so grateful for the food that we gave them and the water, and we didn't have much. We sorted out everyone who was under Charing Cross Station at the moment, and a few in a close area around. This is coming out of a couple of the Yellow Vest pockets, and not all of us that could even chip in. So I think, you know, we've done well to feed them, and they seem really happy with what they got, and at least they've got some food now, you know.
And like Mark said, like some of them, you know, it's you know, it's when they come on the streets that they get these problems, which, you know, no one judges them for. You imagine, right, if you're on a street and it's freezing, you know, and a small bottle of whiskey will warm you up, you'd have that small bottle of whiskey, wouldn't you? Most of these problems happen once you're on the streets, because that's how they cope with it. That's how they cope with it. You know, there's a small percentage that, very small, that may be on the streets due to that, but the majority, it's once they're on the streets, it's their way of coping, which we've just seen down there. And like I said, we didn't want to film them. All right, well, I'll just show you this. It's just the back, right? This is.
And we don't show it personally.
It's upsetting, yeah. I obviously wouldn't go around the front on that, but I want to show you. A lot of them are shaking, they're cold, starving, and like Mark said, 1 packet of biscuits, the look on their face. Yeah, the look on their face. It's like Christmas Day for them, with a packet of biscuits. And we wanted to come out and make sure and just let them know that they're not forgotten by anybody, and certainly not by us. So that's it from us. Take care, everyone.
Look after people. Look after the vulnerable.
Yeah, and remember, even with the elderly, if they're locked in, you know, and can't come out, then potentially they could, you know, also die of starvation, and things like that. So we've got to make sure this is how you can bring your community together, and everything else. So we're out here. This isn't being put on because we want, is the word accolation? We don't want, it's not praise we're looking for, it's to show you the reality of what is going on, to the forgotten people, just like we are, you know. It's just that we have a roof over our heads. So everyone, take care, look out for each other. Don't let this make everyone implode. Don't make this let everyone implode on themselves, you know, which potentially, psychologically, that can happen. So remember, just take care and look after each other, and I'll see you soon. And so I've got other people here. Mark, do you want one last word?
No, just God bless everyone. I know there's a lot of people out there doing a lot of work, especially SCD and DFLA all round. So well done, you know, just keep it up.
Yeah, there's loads. There's Mark Butcher as well, up in Blackpool, doing a lot for the homeless up there. There are lots of people out here. So thank you to everyone. Take care.